For years, many people over 50 have done the same thing at the breakfast table. Eggs on repeat, sardines a few times a week, hoping it will be enough to hold on to muscle. Those are excellent choices, rich in protein, healthy fats, and easy to prepare. But here's the real problem. When your meals get monotonous, your motivation slips, your appetite drops, and it becomes harder to consistently hit the protein your muscles need to stay strong. After 50, muscle doesn't just fade because of age, it struggles because of anabolic resistance. Your muscles respond less to the same dose of protein, low-grade inflammation, and uneven protein intake across the day. That's why variety isn't just about taste, it's a strategy. Rotating the right foods helps you reach the 25-35 grams of protein per meal and the amino acid profile, especially leucine, that switch your body back into repair and rebuild mode. There's even more good news. Just like your eyes, your muscles have a nightly recovery window. Give them the right nutrients at the right times, and you can improve strength, balance, and energy. Not in theory, but in daily life. Climbing stairs with confidence, getting up from a chair without bracing, carrying groceries without a second thought. Welcome back to Seniors Over 50, where we turn solid science into simple, satisfying meals. If eggs and sardines are starting to feel repetitive, today's episode is for you. We're going to show you 4 convenient foods you can rotate into your week to fight sarcopenia, keep your meals enjoyable, and still meet the protein targets that matter after 50. We'll cover what each food does for your muscles, the best ways to use it, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and smart pairings that boost absorption and recovery without complicated cooking. Stay with us until the end because the final food on this list is one most people overlook, yet it may become your most reliable ally for rebuilding strength while keeping your menu fresh and satisfying. Let's get started. Number 4, canned tuna. For decades, canned tuna has been a pantry staple in many households. It is inexpensive, convenient, and often overlooked because it seems too ordinary compared to superfoods. Yet this simple food deserves far more credit, especially for people over 50 who want to protect their muscles and maintain strength. Many seniors may reach for eggs or sardines first, but canned tuna quietly provides one of the highest quality proteins you can find in a shelf-stable product. After 50, the body faces a serious challenge known as sarcopenia, age muscle loss. This condition doesn't just change appearance. It increases the risk of falls, weakens balance, and limits independence. Seniors often struggle to meet the daily protein intake required to fight sarcopenia because appetite declines with age, and preparing fresh meat or fish can feel burdensome. This is where canned tuna makes a difference. It provides concentrated protein in a ready-to-eat form that requires almost no preparation. Nutritionally, a 3-ounce 85 g serving of canned tuna delivers about 20-25 grams of complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids that muscles need for repair and growth. Its high leucine content is particularly important because leucine acts as the switch that triggers muscle protein synthesis, the very process that keeps muscles from shrinking. Tuna is also rich in vitamin B12, a nutrient many older adults lack, which supports nerve health and muscle coordination. In addition, it provides selenium, a potent antioxidant that helps reduce muscle inflammation and oxidative stress, creating a healthier environment for recovery. Clinical studies have shown that seniors who regularly consume high-protein fish like tuna gain more lean muscle mass and recover faster from resistance training compared to those with lower fish intake. Beyond muscle health, canned tuna is highly practical. It is low in fat, has almost no carbohydrates, and can be easily paired with vegetables, beans, or whole grains for balanced meals. Seniors can mix it into scrambled eggs for breakfast, toss it with beans and greens for lunch, or combine it with vegetables and brown rice for a quick dinner. Because it comes fully cooked, it saves time and reduces the energy needed for meal preparation, a major plus for older adults with limited stamina. Number 3, canned beans. For many people, beans have always been considered a humble food, cheap, simple, and often overshadowed by animal proteins like meat, eggs, or fish. Yet for seniors over 50, canned beans may be one of the most underrated nutritional tools for protecting muscle and overall health. They not only deliver plant-based protein, but also bring a package of vitamins, minerals, and fiber that animal foods simply cannot provide. After the age of 50, one of the biggest challenges is balancing muscle health with digestive comfort and metabolic stability. Seniors often deal with slower digestion, higher cholesterol, and a greater risk of diabetes or heart disease. Animal protein is valuable, but eating it exclusively can sometimes add too much saturated fat or be harder to digest. This is where canned beans step in. They supply protein and essential nutrients in a form that is gentle on the digestive system and supports long-term cardiovascular and metabolic health. Nutritionally, 1 cup of canned black beans provides around 14-15 grams of protein, while kidney beans offer about 13 grams. While these amounts are slightly lower than animal protein sources, beans contribute lysine, an amino acid often limited in other plant foods. Lysine is critical for muscle protein synthesis and also supports calcium absorption, which is vital for bone health in older adults. Beyond protein, beans are loaded with magnesium, a mineral essential for proper muscle contraction and relaxation, as well as potassium and folate, which regulate nerve signaling and protein metabolism. Research has shown that older adults who consume beans regularly improve muscle endurance and recovery while also lowering risk factors for chronic disease. On a practical level, canned beans are one of the easiest foods to include in a senior's diet. They are pre-cooked, require minimal preparation, and can be rinsed to reduce sodium content. They fit seamlessly into all meals, sautéed with eggs and mushrooms for a protein-rich breakfast, tossed with tuna and vegetables for a filling lunch salad, or simmered with canned beef and tomatoes for a hearty dinner stew. In each case, beans not only add protein but also fiber, which improves gut health and helps the body absorb nutrients more efficiently. Number 2, canned beef. For many older adults, beef is often seen as a food best enjoyed fresh, grilled, or stewed. Canned beef, by comparison, is usually overlooked, thought of as a survival item or something less wholesome. But modern nutrition research shows that canned beef, when chosen wisely, can be a valuable addition to the diet of people over 50 who want to maintain muscle strength and independence. After 50, one of the greatest threats to health is sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. This condition not only makes everyday tasks harder, climbing stairs, lifting groceries, getting out of a chair, but also increases the risk of falls and injuries. At the same time, many seniors face reduced appetite or limited time and energy to prepare fresh meals. Canned beef solves both problems. It offers dense, ready-to-eat protein in a form that requires little cooking effort, helping seniors meet their daily protein targets without strain. Nutritionally, a 3-ounce, 85g serving of canned beef provides about 25-28 grams of complete, high-quality protein. This includes all 9 essential amino acids needed to stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the process that rebuilds and strengthens muscle fibers. Canned beef also naturally contains creatine, a compound that enhances muscle power and endurance, and carnosine, which helps buffer muscle fatigue. Beyond protein, it supplies heme iron, which improves oxygen delivery to tissues, as well as zinc and vitamin B12, both critical for nerve function, immunity, and coordination in older adults. Research on older populations has shown that diets rich in high-quality animal protein are linked with better muscle retention and slower decline in physical performance. On a practical level, canned beef is highly versatile. It can be rinsed to lower sodium content and then used in countless ways. Sautéed with potatoes and vegetables for a hearty breakfast hash, combined with beans and rice for a balanced lunch, or simmered with mushrooms and carrots for a protein-packed dinner stew. Because it is pre-cooked, it saves both time and energy, making it ideal for seniors who may not want to handle raw meat. Number 1, canned mushrooms. When most people think about building muscle, mushrooms are rarely the first food that comes to mind. Compared to protein-rich staples like eggs, fish, or beef, mushrooms seem modest and often overlooked. Yet canned mushrooms, in particular, deserve attention for their unique nutritional profile. While they are not a major protein source on their own, they provide a powerful package of minerals, vitamins, and bioactive compounds that directly support muscle health and recovery in people over 50. After the age of 50, muscles face more than just the challenge of age loss. Seniors often struggle with cramps, slower recovery from activity, and chronic low-grade inflammation that weakens tissue over time. These issues make it harder to stay active and maintain independence because muscle strength relies not only on protein but also on circulation, antioxidant protection, and nerve signaling. Foods like mushrooms can play an important complementary role in keeping the system balanced. Nutritionally, 1 cup of canned mushrooms provides about 2 to 3 grams of protein, small compared to meat or beans, but still useful as part of a mixed meal. The real value lies in their micronutrients. Mushrooms are one of the best plant-based sources of potassium, which regulates fluid balance and prevents muscle cramps. They are also rich in selenium, a trace mineral with antioxidant properties that protect muscle cells from oxidative stress and exercise-induced damage. B vitamins, especially riboflavin and niacin, support energy metabolism and help the body convert protein into usable muscle fuel. In addition, mushrooms contain beta-glucans and unique antioxidants like ergothioneine, compounds shown in studies to reduce inflammation and improve recovery time. Some research even suggests that seniors supplementing with mushroom extracts experience faster gains in strength and less post-exercise fatigue. On the practical side, canned mushrooms offer all the nutritional advantages of fresh mushrooms with added convenience. They are pre-cooked, shelf-stable, and easy to use in quick meals. Seniors can add them to scrambled eggs in the morning, toss them into a bean and vegetable salad at lunch, or combine them with beef or chicken in a hearty dinner stew. This not only enhances flavor, but also boosts the nutrient profile of the dish without adding cholesterol or excess calories. Staying strong after 50 isn't about eating the same foods every day. It's about variety, balance, and consistency. Mushrooms, canned beef, beans, and tuna each bring unique nutrients that protect your muscles, reduce fatigue, and keep your meals enjoyable. By rotating them into your weekly routine, you'll give your body the tools it needs to fight sarcopenia and stay independent. Now, tell us in the comments, which of these foods do you eat most often,